Hi guys. Wanted to talk to you guys about a tobacco today. We are in kind of a transitional type of weather pattern. They call it spring. So today we have broken clouds and rain on and off and sun on and off. And it's a time when the flowers are out and the trees are starting to blossom. And it's a time when you want to try to make a transition from some of the deeper, richer tobaccos into something that's a little more light, a little more with the notes of citrus and floral and light creamy and those kind of things. And there are tobaccos out there that are like that, and I wanted to talk to you guys about, in my opinion, a very good one. One that accomplishes those things. It's interesting to me how, as pipe smokers, the weather is something that we talk about often. The changes of the seasons and what the weather is like, and often those changes in weather dictate what we're going to smoke for the day. And so when you watch a lot of videos that are out there, often people are referring to the weather, especially if they're outside, but even sometimes when they're inside making a video, they're saying, oh, the weather's bad out, or this. So the weather dictates how we smoke our pipe even, I think. And it's interesting to me to hear that. Here in Portland, well, I'm on the west side of Portland. We're at the top of a large valley that goes south of here for quite a few hours. And it's a large agricultural valley. So there are lots of things grown in this valley. Hazelnuts, all kinds of fruit trees, all kinds of grasses, tulips, yeah, all kinds of flowers. So all kinds of things are grown in this valley. And behind me, this is a field of, it's mostly clover. So this clover is mostly grown for the bees, and the bees make honey, and so you get clover honey out of it. And this tobacco I want to talk about really has an aroma of honey. So let me show you what it is. It's a Taste of Spring by Sutliff. So in it is a mixture of a few Virginias, bright Virginias, some Burley, and some Black Cavendish. So, and when you open it, you see that it's really a coarse cut. There are some ribbon pieces, but it's mostly just kind of really coarse cut tobacco. So it does pack easily if you pack it correctly. There is a tendency with a cut like this to jam your pipe full, and then you're going to have a log jam again. But when you smell it, you really get the aroma of a honey, of flowers and a sweet honey. and that's good. But often when you get a tobacco that's flavored like this, or this has this type of aroma, when you smoke it, that all goes away. But I think in this case, Sutliff did a good job, and this tobacco holds all the way to the bottom of the bowl. You can go strong on it, and it's all right, but it can get a little hot if you go too hard on it. But let me show you the tobacco. I don't know if you can see that or not. There's nothing too unique about the tobacco. It has the dark parts, it has the light parts, but it's really the smokability of this tobacco, and that it holds up in the smoke, and the aroma is very spring-like. So if you really want a tobacco that's going to be a good spring smoke on, you know, on days like this where spring is starting to happen, and you're starting to get outside and you're amongst the flowers, or on a walk or something, this tobacco really holds up, and it doesn't have any harshness. There's no taste in the mouth that is sour or harsh at all in any way. It's very smooth. It's very honey-like and floral, but not in the sense of really like a Lakeland. It's not that overpowering. It's very subtle. It's very light. It's a little bit like having an iced tea that's not really sweetened, but you put perhaps a little bit of honey in it just to sweeten it just a little bit. So it has that clean feeling of an unsweetened iced tea with that sense of honey in it. So I think it really does the job. So hope you guys are all doing well, and hope you guys are enjoying your pipe. Hope you guys are able to get out and enjoy some kind of nice spring weather like this. We've had a lot of rain, and so this spring is very welcome, and we are still getting a lot of rain, but we are having some days where the sun does come out. So you guys take care, and we'll see you guys again.